Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, some low-end and high-end sprinkled in, as long as some car tech tips and repairs. I'm in the middle of a USA Made series, excuse me, but I'm getting off of that series to do a one-year review on these Williams ratchet wrenches. Before I get into that, if you're a subscriber and you comment in a video coming up in a few days, you'll be putting next week's giveaway. I'm going to have pick out two names next week, and one of the prizes is going to be this flex head 90 tooth quarter-inch drive icon ratchet. So there's going to be two winners next week, guys. Two winners. See if I can get this out of here. Brand new. There's one of the prizes. So if you're a subscriber and you comment in a video coming up in a couple days, you'll be putting that giveaway. That's one of the prizes I'm giving away. And I'll be giving away these Tone combination wrenches, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17, 19 you get. These are really lightweight. These would be good for somebody who works on aircraft. They're just lightweight. They're always working overhead a lot of times. This whole rack weighs very little. That's probably the lightest wrenches I've ever felt. So those are the giveaways for next week's, guys. If you comment in a video coming up in a couple days and you're a subscriber. Okay, I don't care when you're subscribed. Okay, what we got here today? This is a one-year review. I typically do an unboxing, then I do a review 3 months, 6 months, and sometimes a year or longer. Follow-up reviews, if I keep them, don't give them away. I've already had, oh God, I don't know, I think I had 36 giveaways. I'm not even sure. I think I had 36 giveaways so far. I give away a lot of good tools, as I just showed you. All right, what we got here? Today we got ratchet wrench set made by Williams. It is the metric 12-piece set. It goes 8 to 19 mil. No skips. I always like seeing that, guys. That's the model number, MWS-12RC. I bought them on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. Excuse me, guys. It's $184. I bought these a year ago. They were $164. These went up $20 in 1 year. They are made in Taiwan. I wish they were made in USA. Some Williams tools are, but these wrenches were not. Unusual set, guys. I'll tell you why. 8 to 9 mil is 60 tooth. 10 and 11 mil are 72 tooth. 12 to 19 mil are 80 tooth. I've never seen a set like that. And believe me, guys, I've had a lot of sets in my hand. A lot of tools in my hands, especially ratchet wrenches. I've done a lot of series on them. But we're going to take one up right now. We're going to look at the 19 here first. This is a nice set. 1 year of use. This is one of my top sets. I have the Tecton I showed you the other day. I have these, my Faithful Blackhawks, and my Ulsos. Those are the ones I use for regular length ratchet wrenches. This is a 19 mil. What do I don't like about them? The head size. The head size is pretty big. I'll compare the 18 to a Blackhawk in a minute. But here's the 19 mil. And the reverse lever is recessed. And as you can see, it's like a dial. Almost like a dial. Somebody asked me if that was plastic. No, that's metal, guys. The reverse lever is metal. And you can adjust that even. Look at, there's a Torx on there. That's unusual. Here's another thing that's unusual and a great feature. You can service these guys. You can take them apart and service them. That's an awesome feature. I wish more ratchet wrenches had that. So can you see it there pretty good? I love that feature. It is 50-degree offset. The name is Laser Etch. Never cared for laser etching. I'm sure some of you guys feel the same way. You do like to see them stamped. It just makes it more where it's going to last. It just makes it looks just that much more professional. There's an individual part number, and there you go. It is made in Taiwan. These are very, very smooth. There's not a lot of back drag on these. I always like that about these. I've had them for a year, guys, and I'm very happy with them. Very, very good tight fit. Not a lot of play in a ring. So this would be the 80 tooth, the 19. This is an 80 tooth. That's unusual. I've never seen another set like that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Fits very well. Let's reverse this. Pretty snug. And they are smooth. That's 80 tooth. Let's put it on the open end part. Not that I use the open end part that much. Seems pretty good. Let's put a caliper on there. Had this set for a year, guys, and very, very pleased with this set. Let's make sure it's 0, Jeff. 1 year review. 1916, excellent reading. Let's see how they always changes a few spots. 12, 21. It always gets a little bit wider, usually up top, but those are pretty good readings. Very, very good. Let's grab a 18, and I wanted to show you something here. Here's my traditional Blackhawks. This is probably my #1 set. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll leave a link in the description below. The ones now are made in Taiwan. I'm not sure if these are made in USA or they got the patent numbers on there. It doesn't say made in USA, but this is definitely old stock because the newer ones have changed. But here's what I don't like about the Williams so much, and that's why they're not my #1 set. Can you see the size of that head? Head is way bigger. Let's put a caliper on that. That's the one downside to this. I use them when it's not a tight area and I can get in there. I'll use these because I like the way how they perform. 34.61 is the size of that head. Here's the Blackhawk, 34.61. Yeah, it's almost 2 millimeters smaller, 32.80. That's a lot, 2 millimeters, guys. And that is the one downside to these. That's about the only downside, though, that I've ever. It's thicker that way, too, a little bit. You can see it. That's the only downside. But being serviceable, and you can even tighten up the reverse lever, and they're very smooth, they're still a hell of a wrench. Let's grab a 13 here. I think I got a fastener for a 13. That's usually how I go by. Let's pull it out here. Let's take a gander. Williams is in the house. They are a good-looking wrench. They are that like a grayish chrome, but I like that. I like that color. 13. I don't use the 13 a lot. It looks like I use it mostly 10, 12, 15, 17, 19. I would say. Here's a good close-up of it. You want to check the camphor, however you want to pronounce that word. Chamfer, I think it is. Like shampoo, chamfer. But there's a good look at that, guys. The meat and potatoes. I love you can take these apart. I never have though, because they're so damn smooth. I never felt the need to do it yet, but it is nice to know that. Good look at that. Let's put a fastener on this. I always call this the meat and potatoes. Pretty snug as a bug. Very smooth. So the 13 is 82 as well. Let's reverse it. Reverse lever is pretty smooth. Not a lot of back drag in these guys. These are pretty smooth. I always like these. Pretty smooth. Let's put a caliper on that 13 just for you know what and giggles. Let me see. Got to make sure it's zeroed. Very good reading. Very good reading. Very, very good readings. These are nice wrenches. I have no issues at all with them after 1 year. Let's grab a 10, the famous 10 we all know and like. Right? This is my 10 mil. I know I use that one a lot. It's just one I use. Everything's got 10 mil. Everything known to man has a 10 mil fastener. Again, they are serviceable. I love seeing that. And they're regular length. They're not long. They're not short. And let's put this on a fastener. 1 year review, and I'm pretty happy with them. I know I'm not giving away this set. Sounds pretty good. The 10 millimeter is 72 tooth. So we're going to have to grab a 8 or 9 because that's 60 tooth. We probably should do that, right, Jeff? Pretty smooth. There's not a lot of back drag on these. These things are good right out of the box. Pretty good there. Let's see what the 10 has on this one here for tolerances. Usually the 10s are pretty good, guys. 8, super good reading. 8, wow. 8 8 across the board. The 10, I'm telling you guys, the 10 is usually always the best wrench. Why? I don't know. They do it at that on purpose. I don't know. So if you grab a 10 millimeter, try out a set, and you grab the one wrench, you would buy the set, that's for sure. Great tolerances there, without a doubt. Let's grab an 8 or 9 because they're 60 tooth. I don't got a fastener for these, but well, this is 60 tooth. Isn't that weird how they made this set? I haven't used this a ton. A little bit I've used it, not a lot. Again, serviceable. Love seeing that. I don't got a fastener for this, but this one's a little bit of back drag. The 60 tooth one. I don't think I use this one a lot though either. So overall, very, very nice wrench. I'll leave a link in the description below. I bought these with my own money, by the way. No one gave them to me. The only sponsor I have is Ulsa, by the way. Very, very nice. Let's grab the 8 because that's a 60 tooth as well. Here's the 8 mil. Let's take a gander. There we go. There we go. There's a chamfer on that. Real close up to that. I don't got a fastener for that. This one's got I don't think I might never use this one. This one's got some back drag. This one's got a lot of back drag. But then again, I hardly ever use the 8 that I can recall. This one's got some back drag, quite a bit of back drag. That's the only one I saw like that. Overall, it's a pretty good set though. I'm very happy with it. I had it for a year, and it's one of my top sets. Let's compare the 10, the head of the 10 to the head of the Blackhawks. Jesus, Jeff, you like those Blackhawks, don't you? Yes, I do. See how small the heads are of the Blackhawk on the left? Wow, just a really nice design. If you haven't tried these, even though the new ones are made in Taiwan, pick them up, guys. I'll put a link to those in the description below. Those are nice wrenches, even the ones made in Taiwan. I gave away a set of these. Not these. These are old stock, but that'll be it for today. Okay, guys, tomorrow I'll probably get back in the USA series. A couple guys want to see a lot of vintage USA. I'll throw some more in. I got so many tools, you know. But stay tuned, guys, because there's a video coming up. You got to comment if you want to be in that giveaway. Again, we're going to have a Tone and the Icon ratchet for next week's giveaway. I'm going to pick two names. Sometimes I'll let you guys pick the prizes. I could change it up. This week, coming up week, I'm going to pick 2 names, and I'm going to get the prizes that way. All right, guys, have a great day, and stay cool. It's pretty sticky here. Adios.